Hey people on the internet, this is RC2000 and I'm finally back with this. God damn, it's been like God knows how many. 1 month? Something on those words? I don't even remember. But anyways, we're back to the Let's Play Ratchet Clank for a bonus episode to show you what the challenge mode has and show you a few other stuff. Now for starters, I have more than 150 bolts, which means I can talk to this guy and get the R.Y.N.O, rip you a new one.
This thing is heavy! Yeah, try carrying it around in your trench coat for 2 months.
Thank you, sir. We'll be sure to tell everyone about your services.
Listen, you little twerp. If you tell anyone what you saw or what we talked about...
Do I even have to say it?
Yous two have a nice day.
Rip you a new one? Anyways, that guy must have the best trench coat to have like the R.Y.N.O in his trench coat. But anyways, the R.Y.N.O has 15 of ammo. Starts off with 25 though, like every fucking gadget-torn weapon. For some reason, I still don't get it how that works. But anyways, despite the fact that you might think that this shoots 9, it actually shoots only 7 missiles, according to Ratchet Wiki, which I think it is true. Unlike what Ratchet Wiki says, however, every single missile in this thing, which I'll shoot right now just to show you, can destroy pretty much any enemy except bosses. For bosses, it does 1 damage each, which means it only does 7 damage. So I was kind of wrong on that. Or at least that's just a theory, because I don't have any confirmation on that whatsoever. But anyways, since I actually kill a few enemies, I'll show off the R.Y.N.O a bit later. Not now. For now, I'll go back to Novalis in a bit, as soon as I get to my ship. Okay, now that we are here in Novalis, you'll notice there's actually a teleporter here. And this teleporter will you go to the gold weapons room. Now, if you go to the Galmic base when in challenge mode, you can also have all the 10 gold weapons there as well as in here. So here we have the gold Tezocal, which is 60,000 bolts and 4 gold bolts. 20,000 for the 20,000 and 4 gold bolts for the glove bomb, 60,000 for the 4 gold. Well, no bother saying the gold bolts because it's all the same. 30,000 for the Parasiter. 10,000 for the Mine Glove, 20,000 for the Gold Blaster, 20,000 for the Morph-o-ray, 10,000 for the Glove of Doom, 10,000 for the Decoy Glove, 10,000 for the Shot Cannon, and these are all the weapons, gold weapons you can get in this game. Buying all the gold weapons will also unlock you something on the goodies menu, which is now available after you beat the final boss. Regardless if you go back in time or not, you will always have that thing. I will show that the goodies menu, and I actually would buy this weapon, because as you can see, I don't have much bolts to have. So, I guess I'll see you guys in my PS3! Okay, now that we are in my PS3, I have all the gold weapons with me, so let's go out of here and see what we can do with our new earned gold weapons. First off, let's show off the R.Y.N.O itself, actually. So, here we go. We have the R.Y.N.O, and we shoot someone, and then everything dies. Everything that thing touches, it pretty much kills it. So, let's start with explaining what the difference between the gold weapons and now. The glove bomb pretty much is just a better reach. Doing first person mode, you can actually go further, and the explosion is a lot bigger. Engines of Doom. They pretty much still do the same damage, but they are now a lot bigger and faster. Devastator. Devastator will divide each time it hits an enemy, like that. Until a certain limit, I think it's like 4. Tezocal Claw, one of the best weapons, gold weapons in the game. It will actually attack multiple more enemies instead. And it also does 3 damage instead of 2. So you will attack 2 instead of 1. Which actually, so far we weren't able to see. Okay, I can't really see from here, but it's a lot faster, and it does kill 2 enemies if they are all together like that. The blaster, pretty much what it does, it just does or bounces off walls. That's all pretty much it does. It's also a lot faster, but not that much. the gold decoy glove will actually explode after a while of damage. He also takes a lot more damage, just like that. It's blown up. Okay, there's a few others that are not in the quick shot, but for now, gold Morph-o-ray will make enemies into big chickens. You also act as a decoy. As you see there, the enemy is actually following the giant chicken. The other thing is that chicken also explodes. I said the chicken also explodes. Thank you. Anyways, what other weapon are we missing? So we have the suck cannon. Yeah, the mine glove and the suck cannon are the only weapons I need to show. The gold mine glove, just like the glove bomb, he also has more reach. He also in first person mode, he also goes further, and he also has more ratio than the original mine glove. That was activated with the counter there. It also has a slightly bigger explosion, but it doesn't really make much difference. Actually, I'm missing the fire setter as well. Well, just a bigger explosion. So what do we have? Parasiter also does more damage than the original weapon. He does actually 2 damage, and he has Green Flames. He also has no reach. Which now that I think about it, I actually kill most of the enemies that actually show off that this does more damage. But you know, just trust me, it does more damage. He also has Green Flames, so that's awesome. So as the last weapon, I forgot what I was doing. Okay, suck cannon. It will actually have double the ammo, as you can see there. You can take up to 10. It also does a bigger explosion, like so. So the glove weapons don't actually change much, and that's actually the only thing that adds on challenge mode. The only other thing is the sheets that I actually am using invisibility. When you have full nanotats, you will get that. There's actually codes for that. I'll just go through the sheets here. This is actually the only sheet code I have on. You can actually check on like GameSpot or FAQs to check how you unlock these. And you have to do like certain moves which will, when you do so correctly, will say that the sheet is enabled, and then you can go to the sheet menu. And that's pretty much the only things that the challenge mode do have, which is the gold weapons and so this game doesn't actually have much of challenge per se. But anyways, let's recap on the skill points here. We have Take Aim, which was to destroy one bomber. Swing It, which was to reverse the final swing shot to targets factory without touching the ground. Transporter, destroy 3 flying transports. Strike a pose, stand between the legs of the all Roboshack statue. Blimpy, take the blimp and a blimp. And to confirm what I said in Metropolis, you can actually take it the first time you go there by using the blaster on the train. For taxi, destroy the quadbot statue, which you use the devastator. Any 10 or more, any 1, because I only need to destroy 1 in my PS2 file. Twisty marks is over. Do the twisty marks trick. Quank Quank use the Morph-o-ray on this tanks. Speedy do this in 135 or 136 if applying this in 58 G. Ghost Trouble defeat the Alien Queen only at the ranch. Jumper get through the grind rail without losing a hit point. Accuracy counts destroy a small fighter with a turret. Eat Weed use a sand mouse to take out all tanks. Destroy blow up all the bar destroyers. Gunner down 5 ships with the turret. Sniper shoot the screamer through a snipe hole. Hey, over here! Lure the enemy into the force field. Alien invasion. Shoot down the 3 bark sorcerers with the Visibombs. Cause fuck you, that's why. Buried treasure. Find and destroy all crates in the ocean. Pest control. Kill all sorry, I can't say it anymore. Ankle biters in the forest section. Worry birds. Destroy 5 helicopters with any weapon other than the turret. Seeding ducks. Destroy all cargo ships in the base. Shatter glass. Bust all the streetlights in the city. Blast them. Destroy the 3 Walding bark ships. Heavy traffic. Traverse the long grind rail without hitting any mines or cars. Magician. Attain tricks score of 4,500 or better in an overboard race. Kill all enemies in all guys traversal, which for some reason in the last play itself I actually didn't get this, which is weird because I'm pretty sure I got all the enemies there. So I don't know why something like that happened. But anyways, complete the alternate traversal without losing any hit points as Careful Cures. And finally, Going Commander, which is a reference to the next game. Kill 10 elite guards on Kizzle Plateau with your wrench only. And that's pretty much for those skill points. There's a bunch of sheets, one which makes big head like his shell, other invisibility like I just said, and a few others that I don't, one actually don't know what it does, but you can try that for yourself. Here we can see the cinematic, all the cinematics that are actually not pre-rendered. Here are in-level cutscenes, which are actually in widescreen in high definition version because the cinematics ones are not in widescreen, I believe, and these ones are R. A Scratchbook, which you unlock by getting 15 of the skill points. So we have a skill point. A few scratches. This is like the beginning. These are some of the concept scratches for Ratchet. We decided early that it would be the. You know what? I'll just let you guys read it because I'm having a hard time reading, like always. So this pretty much is the what would Ratchet look like, and the final one was mostly close to the fourth one right there. And this is the USA cover. And this came out, was unveiled in March 2002, not 2012. This is a pretty cool one. What are those enemies? I can't really tell. Another version of Ratchet Clank. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Here we have the Hydro Pack, the Gulf of Doom, and the Glove Bomb, and the Bomb Glove. Rather, why do I always say it the other way around? Here we have the Visibomb gun and the Suck Cannon. Here we have our wrench. Here we have Big L. Here we have something. What the hell is that? Some fun enemy designs. One made it into the game, 4 didn't. Can you pick the winner? I'm trying to think. I can't recognize any of these enemies, to be completely honest. I think it's that one in the left corner, on the below left corner or whatever. I think it's like I forget. Anyways, I'm going for the previous. I just noticed I'm pressing circle. Anyways, this is the giant clank, and this is the grind boots and the mine glove. This is the whatever. It's a vehicle. It's a board vehicle. Here's a last ship that you can get, and there's the other 2 ships. This is the ship that Ratchet built. This is some guy. This is like the barks. This is a level. Oh, it's Battaglia. Yeah, it's Battaglia. This is a tower. This is a thing that was in numbers apparently. This is Metropolis right there. Or Care 1. This is Gordo City. This is Adora, which looked pretty before they fucking destroy it. Can you guess which one? Huh. I don't know. More concept art, yes. More planets. More stuff. I really have nothing interesting to say about these actually. But anyways, Crash! This one looks pretty cool actually. And here we have the early designs of Clank there. And here I did the inverse order. Now, getting all the 30 skill points will get you the epilogue. Which, here we have details. Ha! I see what he's done there. Ratchet, the furry mechanic who created panic. There you get it. Top 10 gifts ideas for this holiday season. I was on reverse. Racetrack tragedy claims 5 robots. Wow. Here we have Captain Quark being watch up. The truth is the skid hook in nano drugs. Oh god. I'll let you guys read it instead. I'll just read the funny parts. that I can read. Oh god, the R.Y.N.O. Think you can handle the R.Y.N.O? Yes. Kind of just proved that like 5 minutes ago. Popular plumbers. I saved the galaxy from an evil mutant strain drive rot. Prime Robot of the Year. Oh, what? Oh god. No, she's in love. How long is your ranch? Which nanotech do you really need? Oh god, what the hell? R.Y.N.O Salesman's... apparently that's his name, R.Y.N.O Salesman. He doesn't actually have a name. Battalion Chronicles. Overboard, whatever. How else Kid gets his extra attitude? Homes and Bunkers, so Umbrers is now on sale. Ratchet Clank, the motion picture movie. Hot Bots! God, we already have pornography in this fucking game, Jesus Christ. We're back to this. And now this next ones are the making of and the commercials, which are actually probably not allowed for me to show it, but I'll show it anyways because I'm to be honest, that's the whole point of me showing this stuff. This you get by getting all the gold weapons, both of them, so let's watch every single one. So, making of it.
Prepare to be transported to a brilliant sci-fi universe filled with imaginative characters, high-tech weapons and gadgets, and unprecedented action-packed shooting adventure. Welcome to the brave new world of Ratchet and Clank.
When we started talking about the ideas behind Ratchet and Clank, this character that rockets from planet to planet with weapons and gadgets, well, weapons suddenly jumped to the foreground. Ratchet lives on a backwater planet out in the edges of the galaxy.
He's a tinkerer, loves to put things together and take them apart to see how they work, very curious.
He's got this really strong thirst for adventure. And lucky for him, he gets to meet Clank, which allows him to travel to new worlds.
And Ratchet and Clank meet each other, but they don't necessarily get along.
Ratchet just wants to go out and blow stuff up and have a good time, and Clank is much more serious about accomplishing his goals.
Showcasing an impressive arsenal of state-of-the-art and radical weapons and gadgets, Ratchet and Clank delivers the future of entertainment here and now.
When you get weapons in this game, there's such immediate gratification. You can go out and blow the crap out of everything.
With the gadgets, we wanted to make sure that there was a lot of different options for the player when they're playing to kind of explore a lot of different ways to kind of cause some havoc and destruction.
There's the Tesla Claw, which shoots a bolt of electricity out, which actually picks characters up and throws them mid-air, and they explode. You've got the Suck Cannon, which allows you to suck characters in and hold them and fire them back out. The R.Y.N.O is an acronym for Rip Ya a New One, and you just stand back, fire that thing, and it destroys anything in its way.
I love the pyrocity. I'm not sure what that says about me.
One of the most unique weapons we have is the Visibomb.
It's awfully fun to cruise around the level from the bird's eye view and then target an enemy on the ground and just blow them up.
We were really surprised how quickly Ratchet came together. Ratchet started as this really small, scrappy cat-type thing, then kind of a much taller dog-like creature. And what I ended up doing is actually taking these two forms and putting them together, and that's pretty much how we ended up with them.
As artists, we've set a really high standard for what we want to achieve in this game, but it feels really good to know that the programmers, the designers, everybody has set equally high standards.
Everybody who comes on board here is excellent at what they do and have really high expectations of delivering excellence.
When someone plays an Insomniac game, they can see anywhere they look in the game, there's an attention to detail, quality, as well as technical performance that is never lacking.
Developed by Insomniac Games, Ratchet & Clank is the development team's first entertainment venture for the PlayStation 2.
We knew we had to come up with something that was going to raise the bar even farther than Spyro had as far as action platformers went. And that's where Ratchet & Clank came from. We're actually expanding the genre. We're trying to break out of what people typically consider the action platformer or character action game genre.
One of the big differences between Spyro and Ratchet is being able to animate this stuff on the PS2.
A single level in this game is probably more art than was in an entire game on one of our PS1 releases.
Every single level of the game we bring forth something new for the player to do. By the 5th or 6th level of this game, we are up to the complexity of the strongest titles in the category, and there's a lot of levels in this game.
It's a very deep machine. We've written immense amounts of code and assembly language, probably more than 100,000 lines compared to what we did on the PS1. You know, more by a factor of 10.
We can have very rich, detailed environments. We can have lots of enemies attacking you at once with their different behaviors. The AI has become more complex. With the faster processor speeds, we can have many ships and planes and vehicles just traveling through to breathe life into the environments.
There's loads and loads of stuff wherever you look. There's detail, there's movement, explosions. It's a busy world.
We're not just creating these environments and expecting them to sit there and expecting people to say, wow, your polygons are so pretty. The point is, it's alive, and there's a lot going on. It's not a static universe, it's an interactive universe, and you interact with it.
This game has a lot of great things: art, technology, design, power from the PlayStation 2, but the best part of it is you get to blow shit up.
With a team of talented designers, programmers, artists, and animators, Insomniac Games raises the bar and delivers another captivating game only for the PlayStation 2.
When I tell people about what I do for a living, like, that's not work. It's fun.
The Insomniacs don't take themselves too seriously, and people love to come to work and just have a good time, and I think that really is shown in our characters.
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy.
We, as a company, are committed to giving our games a lot of humor. We use a little bit more sarcasm, and the humor's a little bit more biting.
With an immense arsenal of gadgets and weapons, innovative gameplay mechanics, an evolving economic system, unparalleled technology, and vibrantly detailed graphics, Ratchet & Clank is a galaxy-stomping, adrenaline-soaked masterpiece.
We've gone out of our way to make this thing the largest, loudest, most active world we could possibly think of.
What Insomniac has done with this game blows my mind every time I see it. Like, I just sit in awe and stare at the visual material and just the all-encompassing feel that this game offers.
There are a lot of things that the players have to do, a lot of things that players have to keep in mind, but when it comes down to it, it's really just about blowing shit up.
Blow up a lot of shit.
Blow up. Blowing shit up.
Ratchet & Clank, coming to a galaxy near you.
Alrighty then, actually that thing was a lot bigger than I remember. So, instead, I'm actually not gonna show this because they are all over the internet at this point. This is pretty much the commercials in the American version. There were like a bunch of ads showing the Decoy Glove, the Devastator, and the Morph-o-ray. You can see them pretty much in the internet really easy, so I recommend you searching them because they are really funny. Now, before I actually end this bonus episode, I want to show another thing, and that's the reason why we're actually here in the PS3 version. So let's check the trophies of this game, shall we? As soon as I found what the trophies are, because this is gonna take a while to show. I was gonna think, I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty then, let's check the trophies in this game, shall we? Okay, so let's start from. Actually, let's put the default order because this is actually. Original order. Here we go. So let's check the original order on this. So we have the Platinum Bolt. I'm taking a version Clank too. Anyways, the Platinum Trophy, which is getting all trophies. Bolt Commando, which is getting all the gold bolts through the game. Skillful getting all the skill points. Obtain all 10 gold weapons. Defeat Wreck. Do the skill point for Speedy. Get the R.Y.N.O. Do a Twisty My Mark skill point. Unlock the Scratchbook, which you're getting 50 skill points. You actually don't need to have the Giddy menu, by the way. Destroy all the streetlights in Altair is another skill point. Gold Trouble, that's another skill point. Get all the gadget weapons. Upgrade alternate to alternate attack. Get one. Oh god, that's like the worst skill point. Gold bolt. Oh god damn it, I can't say it anymore. Trophy that you must do in this game because it's really fucking annoying and tedious. May this trophy be fucking banned forever. Anyways, defeat Captain's core ship. We use the sand melts to destroy. That's another skill point for enemy into the force fuel and oxen. Strike pose. Blah blah blah. Most of these are actually skill points. Yeah, they're just mostly skill points. So getting pretty much doing. The only thing you need to worry is pretty much just worry about the bolts, which I recommend you do the glitch, which you can check anywhere in the internet using the Blackwater City glitch, or you can just do it with Jitterleave, which I don't actually recommend because it's completely tedious. Don't do it. Seriously. I'm recommending you to not do it. No. Going Command is the last trophy. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I have nothing else, and this has been like an half an hour. I actually still have to edit some stuff, but still, that's a lot of fucking minutes for a bonus episode. So, this is finally I'm done with this Let's Play. So, then my next Let's Play, I'm not gonna reveal it just yet, because I'm still in the works of it, because I'm fucking lazy. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna try to record some Kingdom Hearts, and actually just for the fact, I was actually planning to collect all the Dalmatians, but that's just ending slowing me down because I am afraid to miss them. So what I'm gonna do for that, I'm still gonna collect all the Dalmatians, but I'm gonna just go back for the Dalmatians I miss, and I'll record that. Instead, I'll just go straight forward, so I don't actually have to check the guide every now and then. But that's just something that I just decided to say in this Let's Play. But anyway, see you in the next Let's Play that I do, which I shall reveal possibly next month. Possibly. Very possibly. But until then, I've been RC3000, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.